tonight is how to add a wrist strap to any bag or pouch if you want to add a wrist strap to a small project. So what I mean by a wrist strap is this little guy right here. You can slide your wrist in it and go out with either a clutch, a pouch, or if you want to add it to a small bag. So here's another example of a bag that might benefit by having, instead of the strap, a wrist strap. So all you need to add a wrist strap to any project is 2 bits of hardware. You'll need a 1/2-inch D-ring, and the D-ring is the one that's attached to the bag by a little piece of fabric, and you'll also need a 1/2-inch swivel clip. So this is the swivel clip. As you can see, it can clip on or off of your project. According to this demonstration, you'll need to cut 2 items of fabric. So you'll need your strap. You'll need to cut the strap 13 inches by 2 inches, and you'll want to interface that with Pellon Shape Flex. And then you'll also need the tab. So the strap is this piece, and the tab is a little piece that you can skip the interfacing on since it's so small. But your tab piece you'll cut to 1.5 inches by 2 inches. So again, the strap will be 13 inches by 2 inches. The tab will be 1.5 inches by 2 inches. And you can follow the instructions in this video for adding a wrist strap to any bag or pouch. So enjoy. Okay, now go ahead and pull out your strap, and there's only 1 tab piece, so pull out the tab piece as well. So let's start with the strap. Flip it over so that it's wrong side facing up, and we're going to be pressing so that it's wrong sides together and the long edges are aligned. Okay, open out the fabric, and then we're going to press the bottom edge in toward the center crease. And then same thing with that top edge. Okay, go ahead and refold the fabric and then press it one more time. Okay, I'm going to actually place a few wonder clips on the strap edges for now. Just place one in the middle. All right, we're going to press the tab in the same manner. So again, flipping so that it's wrong side facing up. I'm going to press it wrong sides together in half so that the short ends meet. And then same thing, I'm going to also press in toward the center crease. Okay, now we're going to add the swivel clip. So the swivel clip should have an opening of a 1/2 inch. So I'm going to take that wonder clip off there for now, and we're going to slide the fabric through the opening. And then I'm going to temporarily unfold the fabric on either end because we're going to be placing the fabric right sides together along the short ends. Obviously make sure it's not twisted. And we're going to sew this short end using a 1/4 inch seam allowance. Okay, press that seam open. And then let's refold that fabric along the initial pressing. And I'm going to place wonder clips as I work around the strap. Okay, I'm also going to place a wonder clip on that tab piece. So we're going to top stitch both of the finished edges of the tab using an 1/8 inch seam allowance, and we'll do the same thing for the strap. And as you're sewing, just move that swivel clip out of the way. Okay, and since that strap piece was a little bit thicker, I'm going to go ahead and increase my stitch length for this top stitching of the strap. My normal stitch length is 2.5 millimeters, and I'm going to increase to 3 millimeters. Okay, and this next step is optional, but it helps to anchor the strap. So I'm going to go ahead and move the swivel clip so that it's not an area where the seam is. And I'm going to stitch 2 lines of stitches about 1/2 inch away from the metal hardware. So this just helps so that the swivel clip is not moving around on the strap. Okay, now we're going to add the D-ring to the tab piece. So I'm just going to go ahead and fold it in half. Slide the D-ring on the middle. I'm going to put a wonder clip on there for just a second. And I'm going to pull out the piece with the zipper on it. I'm going to mark down 3/4 inch from the top edge, and that will be the placement for the tab piece. Okay, so the tab is going to go 3/4 inch down, so it's really close to the zipper. It will be out of the way when the pouch is finished. And I'm just going to anchor this down using 1/8 inch seam allowance. I hope you have enjoyed that demonstration, and that's how to add a wrist strap to any bag or pouch that you'd like to have a wrist strap on. And again, it's removable, so you can also have a regular traditional longer strap on your bag as well. So I'd like to invite you now, if you're watching on Facebook, to hit the share button right now and share this sewing video with your other sewing friends on Facebook. If you're watching on YouTube, I hope, if you're not already subscribed to our YouTube channel already, I hope you'll hit the subscribe button, and then you can be notified